Hi, I'm Jeff Dial. Welcome to another edition of Footprints in American History. Today, we're going to talk about George Custer. Now, George Custer is he's an absolute dream as far as historical personality. The stories about him are just tremendous. Now, today we're going to talk about a story that I have loved to tell friends and history buffs and acquaintances over the years. And what it is that he's in command of this unit. They're out on the prairies, and George Custer loved hunting. He just had the thrill. He absolutely loved being out on the prairies. He had been ordered to pursue some fleeing Indians at the time. So during this time, because of his love for hunting, which just dominated part of his personality, he's with his unit. Now, he had a couple of greyhound dogs with him that were along with this pursuit. So they're with him, and he also had a thoroughbred horse that he absolutely loved. This was a very, very good horse. He had ridden it in Appomattox a couple of years before, and so he absolutely loved this horse. And what happened was, the hunter came out on him, and he looks out in the distance, and he sees about 2 miles away some antelope grazing. So what happens is, he takes the dogs with him, he's on the horse, they go after the antelope. Now they get to where the antelope are, and he starts pursuing them. What he wanted to do was see if the greyhounds could keep up with the antelope. So this goes on for a couple of miles, and as he does, he realizes that these greyhounds are just not keeping up with the antelope. The antelope are just too fast for him. So he breaks off the pursuit. Now, he looks around, and he suddenly realizes he's lost. He's out in the middle of the prairie. This is considered hostile country. So he's a little bit nervous on top of that because of where he is. He has no idea where his unit is. He starts looking. He's trying to figure out which way is north. But it does him no good. Well, right about this time, he's looking around, and off in the distance, about 1 mile away, he spots a buffalo bull. He had never seen a buffalo before. This was a huge deal for him. And once again, that hunter comes out in him. So he decides to take this horse and charge after this buffalo. And he catches up pretty quickly. This thoroughbred horse is really fast. And he's like a little kid. He's going after this buffalo. The buffalo is spooked now. He's going after it. And this horse, because it's so good, is keeping up with the buffalo the entire way. And this goes on for miles. Now, during this hunt, Custer is really having a good time, but he wants the experience to last. So he pulls out his revolver, and he looks over, and he's going to shoot the buffalo, and then he pulls it away. Puts it over toward the buffalo's head, pulls it away. This goes on a couple times. Well, what happens then suddenly is this buffalo suddenly changes direction, spooks the horse, so the horse rears up, the gun goes off, the bullet goes through the thoroughbred's head, and it kills the horse instantly. So now Custer is being flung through the air. He lands on the ground. He jumps up uninjured, and he sees the buffalo just trotting off in the distance. Now he looks around, and he's still lost, and his horse is dead. Now he's got to find his way back, and he's thinking it's going to take hours and hours and hours, if he's all lucky, at finding his unit again. Well, as fortune will have it, he actually found his unit within a few hours. However, put yourself in the unit's position. How would you feel if you're looking at your commanding officer who's already left your unit? You don't even know he's gone, and his horse is dead, and he has a couple of exhausted greyhound dogs. So that would be the question. And this, in a nutshell, is the personality of George Armstrong Custer. I'm Jeff Dial, fair winds and following seas. Hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.